Alright, let's do this again. School's a lot of days. I mean, you don't do like a poem every day because then you eventually like get tired of poems, don't you? You should change it up. You should write like a book or something. Alright. You know what? That's fine. I can pick 20 more words. I am an intellectual. Alright. I have tons of determination. And I will not fall on my journey. Okay. Stop. I'm not trying. Melancholy. Didn't I already pick melancholy? Damn it. Let's do vertigo. Sensation. Eternity. Did I already pick eternity? Puppy! I feel like these are the same words. Are these the same words? Why is crimson that? Anime? Because I'm not picking any of like Monica's. Fear. Oh no, she likes fear. Oh, that's Let's try Whirlwind. Okay. I picked Starscape last time. What did I pick? Climax. Let's do Vivid. Let's put Scars. Ooh. Monica girl, you're dark. You're dark, girl. What about Entropy? I think I already picked Entropy. What about Unrestrained? What about Bubbles? No. Let's do Vanilla. Let's do Fickle. Let's do Flee. Let's do a tone. Jesus. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little comfortable here over the past few days. Did we do a time skip? Is this 2 years later? Have I learned the way of Hakai? Have I followed the art of the sword? Upon entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Zarik. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you are in a good mood today, girl. Did you get to eat all of your desserts? And she goes like, hee, I ate all of them, and I didn't share any for you. Not a single cupcake for Zarik. Because I'm selfish. Zarik likes cupcakes. Let's see. Oh, she's always being simple. She's so happy that we're here in the club room. It's the little things in life that are worth celebrating. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Girl, you just had all the cupcakes. What else do you need? No, I'm not going with you to buy cupcakes. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why all of a sudden? No reason. I just wanted to look at it. Retrieves her coin and employee. She fumbles with it, latch and gets it open. When it's upside down, all the contents spill the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, I get it. Girl broke. She wanted someone to buy snacks. I can see right through you, girl. I ain't no sugar daddy. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. One truth always prevails. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. It's the perfect crime. But there's one thing you should never forget. You're always hungry! This head only leaves one option. Oh wow, I give up. You're so smart, Detective Zarik. Don't make me feel guilty, I confess. I'm the murderer! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilt. Oh, Yuri's laughing. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Just something in my book. About y'all too, acting silly. Yuri, tell Zarik to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved, girl. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... Oh, she's judging. She's judging. Oh, so Yuri's like, oh, you. Oh, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but you're fun. You're a fun, catty little bitch. I have something bad not to accept the retribution. That too. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. She knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you she was bringing me to the club before she even asked. But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. Damn right! Only for the cupcakes. Don't confuse what this is. You knew. You knew ahead of time. What are we talking about? Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Ah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What was it? It's a cookie! It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. And it is a miracle of life. It's because I played my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, Madoka, she was just going to give you the cookie. Then you blabbed about cupcakes. Madoka, that's so nice of you. I almost forgave you for being a total bitch that one time. She hugs the cookie. Girl, just eat the cookie. Oh, so good. Oh, cookie. Cookie monster. Uh-oh. She clasped her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Beggars can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate! Why do you think I gave you that one? Because it wasn't chocolate. But still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Time for us to girl make out over cookies. Pretty sure that's the reason girls make out, right? Cookie makeouts? I get it. Oh! She leaned in and took a bite out of the cookie! Brilliant! Remember, always pretend you're going to make out with the girl, and then when she's not looking, eat her dessert. I mean, it hasn't worked for me yet, but keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Oh, geez, you're such a kid. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Huh? Monica isn't in the club room. Huh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. It's time for a new mystery. Detective Zarik's on the case. She probably just has something to do. She's super popular after all. I bet she had to turn down a whole bunch of boys. I wouldn't be surprised if she had a boyfriend. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Well, to be fair, one of you is kind of like a negative 0.5, the other one's kind of like a 0.2. So, suddenly the door swings open. Oh, sorry. I'm super sorry. Go menasai. That's how you apologize in Spanish. Oh, there you are. Speak of the devil. Possibly? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, we can call off the search party and we can stop calling the police. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you guys talking about? The only person I love is my Lord and Savior, Satan. Monica quizzically stares at me. Oh, never mind. What held you up anyway? The last period today was study hall, and to be honest, I just lost track of time. Ha ha ha. Makes no sense though. Would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. What kind of study hall was that actually? I just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. Oh, that's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Right now. Moonlight Sonata. So we can open the door to the other room. And then we can finally escape the school for good. Monica looks at me. Baby, once I get a little bit better, I will. Oh, she doesn't want to look like a scrub in front of the only boy that she talks to regularly. I can relate. I relate. And I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zarik. She smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure. No pressure! I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, the best of luck to you, girl. Oh, thank you. I didn't miss anything, did I? There's the Cookie Wars! The Cookie Wars of 2018. We lost a lot of good men that day. And a lot of good women, too. And there's almost a girl makeout. Also, cookies were involved. Don't judge me. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. So Yuri already finished her entire cookie. How big was this cookie? Yuri's back to your book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Then she pulled out her gun! Hi, Yuri. Time for some flirting. Notice that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we were reading together. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no. I was just kind of waiting for you. Oh, that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Oh, she's going to drug the tea. And then she can have her way with him. Just like any Japanese high school girl would do. There's one thing that really can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. With some whiskey mixed in. Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Guy with the filter is like, can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. So you start a fire? She walks past me, sets the kettle on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. By surprise, the way she moves contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, we have the Witcher. No, the water pitcher! Stop mixing words together, Zarik. Also, Witcher is something completely different. Thanks, I'll be right back. Well, I might as well walk with you. Oh, why not? Shall we go then? Yes. Where are you two off to? We're flirting! Yuri's gonna make some tea. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Oh, Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh! Oh! Yuri's getting possessive. Oh, girl fight going on. Girl fight. First the cookies and now the boys. That's how it escalates. First you get the cookie. Then you get the boy. Then you get the world. Oh. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with Zarik helping on an activity. Huh, let's go, Zarik. Yuri quietly exits the room. Oh! Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? I was so jealous. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. Well, that's what happens when you get a whole bunch of high school girls in a room together. I put one boy. Don't worry, it works the other way around. As in, it doesn't work. Ever. There, I think you did the right thing. Yeah, you totally stood up to her. I wasn't expecting it, but it's not right for Monica to judge people like that. Zarik, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing you do is as bad as it makes it seem in your head. Yes. Yes, that's true. But damn if it's still not hard to deal with. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns into a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Oh, why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions or for being normal. What kind of friend would do that? All friend, you say? She lifts her head. Zarik, I really like being friends with you. Haha, thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. It feels kind of awkward saying that. I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, right, water! Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom, where everyone is staring awkwardly. Zarik, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is just fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Celsius? Isn't that like exploding? You really do this properly, don't you? Oh, of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Ooh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Aha. Perhaps I will. Oh, great tea sama. Tea dono. Tea hime. Tea princess. Sounds like Adventure Time, girl. Yuri fetches the teapot, begins measuring the tea leaves. I'm surprised she even starts humming a little bit to herself. She must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zarik. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Clearly! Jesus Christ, get married, y'all two. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zarik, I have another request. You mind if we sit on the floor today? Alright, let's do it on the floor. It'll probably be better for our backs. Yeah, why's that? I was just joking. Oh, yeah. It's a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize that. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Girl, you're going to be having back pains for a long time to come. That's so. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my tatas. Your posture. I always hunch over like that while reading. Yes! My posture tata. Ta posture. I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate today as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Shiori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if in sync. We assume the same reading position last time, each holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh, I can't see too well. She sighs closer till her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading when there's a girl touching me? Girl touch is good touch. Unless it's a bad touch. Unless it's a bad touch, that's a good touch. The paradox. What was I talking about? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. She hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Now I need to be working about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs, fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, I'm sorry. I briefly let go of the book, finishing opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ooh, that's a good picture. Look, it's got like the light slowly like zooming it around her. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Uh-oh, she's gonna feel that guy's sploosier, boners, tense. I don't know what people call them nowadays. I guess erections. I think that's still a good word. Well, in that case, Yuri's already telling folks reading it. I take the chocolate candy, pop it in my mouth, and I take another chocolate. I hope to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I place the chocolate in her mouth, and just like that, she closes her lips around. Oh! Oh! She let him feed him chocolate. Oh. Did I just... Oh. She looks at me to confirm what just happened. Zarik? Sorry. I guess I should have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. You were just helping something. Friends. Chocolate. Friends feed friends chocolate. While touching. Shoulder to shoulder. Arms and laps. Yeah. That's what friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. Why not? That's all it was. Oh, of course. Yeah, then, you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, shit. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. She tries to return the book, but I can tell by her expression she can't focus now. Mainly because she's holding the book upside down. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. Her eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? She doesn't avert her gaze and notices her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of the breaths. This is getting kind of naughty, isn't it? Am I going to have to put like an 18 plus on this? Did this game have things like that I was supposed to worry about? No one told me anything. Normally when people recommend games like this, they go, Zarik, you should play this game. It's got titties. And I go, oh, okay. And then I played Senran Kagura. What are we talking about again? I raise my arm. She parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate, place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! It's time to share poems! I like to imagine she just put her face like right in between the both of them when she said that. Zarik, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Oh, of course. Thanks. The spell's abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah! Yuri picks up teacups off the floor. I pick up a bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will ever have the courage to bring up. Now, who should I show my poem to first? I guess it's only fair if we go in the reverse order this time. Alright. So by reverse order, so Yuri's first. Oh, I like this one, Zarik. It has some nice feelings in it. Okay, this one is really just a lot more random. Like, I didn't actually really put as much thought into this one. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? No, wait. How much time is passing? Alright. Because before it said a couple of days. But clearly yesterday. So does that mean we're already at the point of sitting like next to each other, feeding each other chocolates just after 2 days? Or is it 3 days? God, this girl's thirsty. Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hee 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 hee. So Yuri, are you Lumi in disguise? I just need to know. You need to be honest with me, girl. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. I was about to say this. Oh, God, I'm getting some bad deja vu here. Ugh, it's like being back in high school with Lumi. If you thought she was kind of clueless before, oh, y'all didn't even know. Y'all don't even know. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. That's really good advice? This game hits on a lot of things that I think a lot of people take for granted, especially while they're in high school. Okay. What are we at? We're like an hour and 30 minutes into this, and I don't... When's the point where everything goes crazy? Because so far, this is just a fairly competently well, like, written visual novel, and it's fine. It's fine. But I'm curious, like, what got people past this part, because this doesn't feel like it would actually work with a lot of people. Huh. Maybe it'll explain itself later. I'm very curious about the culture of just people playing games via Twitch or online. I wonder if this reflects that in any way. Maybe the game itself is a poem into the culture we've created among ourselves. Meh. Alright, next one. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a happy sad poem. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. For a second there I thought she was going to say butterscotch. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head. Sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Lumi, get out of this game! Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Zarik. I should go write that down then. No. You can read my poem now, okay? Wow, this is kind of long. Okay. Ugh, let me get a drink before I read this one.